Well, we're back up at the cabin. Brucey's staying nice and cool. Got a little bit of new patio furniture. We don't have any huge projects this week, but we did put a nice little 4x4 landing going into this cabin. We had a wonderful sleep in there last night. The incinerating toilet's working awesome. And we even turned the heater on a little bit last night. The boys slept well too. This is all kind of growing up like crazy. We're going to the beach pretty soon. We got the paddle boards out. My youngest is out there riding around on the mini bike right now. So this is what the beginning of August is looking like. The forest is in full canopy. It's hot. We're about 25 degrees today. Welcome to the Brae in August. It's coming up on August long weekend. Here comes this little ripper. There'll be a lot of this going on this weekend. Gotta love a Honda 50. So, mister, what are the 3 things you'd like to do the most while we're up here this week?
So, maybe we could, one of the things I want to do is go water skiing.
Yeah, we're gonna learn how to water ski. That's a great idea.
I want to ride around in that.
Yeah, we'll go for a rip in the side-by-side.
And use the paddleboard with Caden.
And guess who got a new paddleboard? Me. So now we got a pair of these and we're gonna go to the beach and the boys are gonna do a little exercising today too.
It went through here and it got in my eye.
It's all about family here this week. Bit of a windy day at the beach today. Water's warm, super warm. Battling the savage winds. Beautiful day. Number 2's first day on the paddleboard. Go figure it out. Oh, Decker fell. Well, something tells me that doesn't look quite right. Pretty hard on the mowers up here. There's rocks and stumps all over the place. We're gonna go get that either straightened out or replace it and get the bolt for the one that fell out the other day. We got the little shed sort of cleaned out. There's so much stuff left over from the previous owner that we never really did a good job of organizing all that. And there's so many projects, we never get to them, but thought it was worth noting. We got a ton of rain last night and a thunderstorm. And apparently there's another storm coming with golf ball sized hail coming from the west. So we'll see what happens there. At some point I got to take down this dead beach, sorry. Still a bunch of work to do, but we had a fun little beach day yesterday and today we get to work. What do you think, Brucey? Hey, where are you going? Come here. Should we get some work done today? You good girl. You are a good girl. Brucey's loving it up here. Absolutely loving it. Well, I've been doing a terrible job documenting all of our hard work. We've been working all day here. Got this pad in much better shape, so now everything fits onto the gravel, which is good. It'll prevent a little bit of rusting. Excuse me. We got the lawnmower fixed. Just needed a bolt for the blade. Got the backyard all cut here. All cleaned out. I should actually show you. So like this is our redneck solution for having a shower up here. This is just the old screen doors we used to have. And we kind of just like squeezed them in amongst some cinder blocks and put down some things. But we just use a submersible pump that goes into a stock pot that we heat up on the cook stove. And this is our shower while we're up here. That panel right there charges the battery. I still got to build a little solar box for the incinerating toilet, but you can see all that stuff all set up. And of key importance, these 2 little oak trees over here that we brought from home are doing so good. There's no other oaks on this property and they're really growing well. And we sort of ring them with these rocks so we don't run them over with the quads and the lawnmower and whatnot. We've been working away. We'll have a good fire here tonight if it doesn't rain. There's always lots to do up at the Brae. And we're going for a swim. Oh, here's the shower. So this stock pot, we just fill this up. This holds 15 liters of water. This little submersible pump that we got on Amazon for 50 bucks. You just chuck it right in the water, turn the pump on, and that pumps like 3 liters a minute. So you get a 5-minute shower out of that little pot. And that's all we've been using for now. I mean, we're gonna eventually put eaves troughs on the roof here and collect water off of our roofs, but for now, it's doing the trick. The hostas are in full bloom. I'll show you Mummy's little garden at the front here. Hey, you ready for a swim?
Yeah.
Yeah? I forgot to ask you, while we're up here, what are the top 3 things you want to do while we're here?
Well, I've been riding the quads a lot.
Okay, so that's one.
And the dirt bike. Go swimming and paddleboarding. Pretty much go.
Swimming and paddleboarding, that's 2.
My third one.
How about you think about it and we'll come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay. We still got a little bit of work to do out here. We're gonna take that old trampoline that got destroyed in the winter up to the dump tomorrow. Got some solar lights for along the pathway here. Things are looking beauty up here at the Brae.
I failed. I bumped my head.
Spot 1 of 1,000 we hang out up here.
Wave hi to Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Hi.
We've got company.
Huh?
There's a little lunar out there.
What?
Oh, there, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What company?
Were you able to
The
zoom
loon.
in?
Yeah.
What is that? It's a loon.
Put it out first, and then
Put your hands up.
AK-47.
This is the creativity that happens when you don't bring your iPad to the Brae. Well, I used Trusty Dusty and the landscaping rake to carve a track through all this mess over here. And it turns out we got ourselves a pretty cool little track now. Just thought to keep the boys busy. There's a bit of a fast sweeping corner along the outside. Here we come around this tree. Quick right, left. And back through here, there's a tight split. Big curve around here. And around they go. I told them they had to break the trail in. We got a full tank of gas at both the quads, so we'll see how long they go for before they get tired. Should have done this 2 years ago. Well, we've made another addition up here at the Brae. A little bit of solar powered light along all the pathways, highlighting the entryway to the sleeping cabin, all the way down to the bunkie. And to prevent you from stubbing your toe.
Yeah, I can't get it. Mosquitoes are horrible.
Skeeters are bad, eh?
Yeah.
To highlight the steps. Lots of off-grid solutions up here. The mosquitoes don't care whether you're on grid or off. So we're escaping. Well, that's cool. Well, we're loading up. Didn't do the greatest job of capturing our weekend here, but the family compound did us right. Lots of rain on this trip. We did a fair bit of just chilling out and trying to stay busy in the rain, but the kids' sleeping bunkie worked out perfect. Our cabin worked out perfect. Everything is great. So we spent about a week up here this time, and we'll be back in a couple more weeks to spend more time at our off-grid family compound. Ciao for now, folks.